This is the Amazon, a place where even surviving for 2 days can feel impossible. And during this journey, you'll come face to face with creatures where size means nothing. Whether small or giant, they all share one instinct: to hunt, kill, and survive. Because here, even the tiniest mistake can cost a life. The Amazon rainforest covers nearly 5.5 million square kilometers, making it one of the largest and most dangerous jungles on Earth. Its size is so massive that countries like Pakistan could fit inside it 7 times, India nearly twice, and even hundreds of places the size of Dubai could disappear within its boundaries. This endless wilderness stretches across 8 countries, passing through regions of Colombia, Guyana, Brazil, Peru, and Bolivia. But what makes the Amazon truly extraordinary is not just its size, it's the fact that around 20% of the oxygen produced on Earth is connected to this living giant. Home to nearly 400 billion trees, the Amazon is a world ruled entirely by nature. No human controls it. Everything here follows only one law: survival. The Amazon is called a rainforest because there's hardly a single week in the entire year without rain. The jungle is so unbelievably dense that when rain falls, the water can take nearly 10 minutes to pass through the thick layers of trees before finally reaching the ground. Because of this heavy forest cover, many areas of the Amazon stay dark even during daytime. The giant trees block most of the sunlight, turning the jungle floor into a world that feels more like midnight than noon. Thanks to its extreme climate and powerful ecosystem, the Amazon is home to rare species found nowhere else on Earth. Scientists have discovered around 400,000 types of plants, nearly 1,300 species of birds, more than 2,200 kinds of fish, hundreds of mammals, and countless strange creatures hidden deep inside this forest. And the real nightmare begins with the insects. Over 2.5 million different species of insects have already been identified here, many of them poisonous and deadly. But despite its breathtaking beauty, the Amazon is one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Deep inside this jungle, danger can appear at any moment. It is filled with predators, both small and massive, capable of killing within seconds. And if a human accidentally enters the heart of this forest, one of the first terrifying creatures they could encounter is the green anaconda, the largest and one of the most feared snakes in the world, capable of growing up to nearly 30 feet long. The Amazon may cover around 5.5 million square kilometers, but if someone were to travel around its entire border, the journey would stretch for thousands of kilometers, a distance comparable to traveling between some of the biggest cities in the world multiple times. This massive jungle is called the Amazon rainforest for a reason. Rain falls here almost every single week of the year. In some areas, the forest is so dense that when it rains, the water can take nearly 10 minutes just to pass through the thick layers of leaves and branches before finally touching the ground. Because of this extreme density, many parts of the Amazon remain dark even during daytime. The giant trees block sunlight so completely that the forest floor often feels like nighttime. The Amazon's unique climate and ecosystem have created a hidden world filled with life found nowhere else on Earth. The electric eel's shock is powerful enough to shut down the nervous system of almost any living creature. Yet despite the deadly dangers hidden inside the Amazon River, one man dared to do the impossible. Martin Strel, a world-famous marathon swimmer, became the first person to swim across the entire Amazon River. Yes, the same river filled with giant alligators, electric eels, anacondas, and countless deadly predators. In 2007, Martin chose the Amazon to attempt one of the most dangerous world records ever. For 66 days straight, he spent nearly 10 hours every day swimming through the deadly waters, resting only for short periods in between. According to Martin, survival depended completely on strategy. His support team traveled beside him on separate boats and constantly threw chunks of meat into different parts of the river. The goal was to distract dangerous predators like crocodiles and other carnivorous creatures away from him while he continued swimming. But the Amazon still holds mysteries even more unbelievable than its predators. Deep inside the Peruvian region of the rainforest lies a strange river known for constantly boiling. Stretching for nearly 65 kilometers, this river releases steam into the air while its water temperature reaches between 90 to 100 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to cook living creatures instantly. What makes this place truly mysterious is that scientists still debate the exact reason why the river remains boiling throughout the entire year. The Amazon is also home to isolated tribes that have survived in these forests for centuries. Many of them still hunt wild animals for survival and spend their entire lives deep inside the jungle. Some tribes are believed to have had little or no contact with the modern world, and when outsiders appear, their reactions can seem as if they are seeing another kind of human for the very first time. And the mysteries of the Amazon don't end there. When scientists studied certain parts of the rainforest using satellite images, they discovered enormous strange patterns carved into the ground. These massive shapes, known as geoglyphs, can stretch across areas as large as 1.5 kilometers. So far, more than 300 of these mysterious symbols have been found hidden beneath the Amazon rainforest. But the biggest question still remains unanswered. Who created these gigantic markings, and for what purpose were they made? Some researchers believe they could be connected to ancient civilizations that once lived deep inside the Amazon long before modern history even began. But the truth behind these strange symbols is still one of the rainforest's greatest unsolved mysteries. If you want a separate video exploring these mysterious geoglyphs and the hidden secrets of the Amazon, then comment part 2. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable mysteries from around the world. See you in the next video. Every second, nearly 209,000 cubic meters of water flow through the Amazon River. The amount is so enormous that even some of the world's largest man-made water bodies look tiny in comparison. Because human activity is still limited in many parts of the Amazon, rare creatures continue to survive here, including the mysterious pink dolphin. Growing up to around 9 feet long and weighing nearly 200 kilograms, this dolphin is believed to be more intelligent and faster than many other dolphin species due to its unusually large brain. Most dolphins are known for being friendly toward humans, but the pink dolphin is different. It is one of the very few dolphin species that can become aggressive and attack humans under certain conditions. Scientists and researchers have also gathered evidence over the past few centuries about another terrifying creature living in the Amazon River, the electric eel. Despite its name, it is actually a type of fish capable of generating an incredibly powerful electric shock for defense and hunting. The voltage produced by an electric eel has been recorded at up to 860 volts, strong enough to seriously injure or even kill a human instantly. There have been multiple incidents in the Amazon where people were struck by these high-voltage shocks and died on the spot. And humans are not the only victims. This deadly creature can take down animals many times larger than itself. Anything that comes too close can be hit with a sudden blast of electricity, turning the river into one of the most dangerous hunting grounds on Earth. A fully grown green anaconda can weigh over 250 kilograms, and what makes this giant snake truly terrifying is its hunting style. It can overpower and swallow animals much larger than itself in a single attack. And the Amazon is filled with thousands of dangerous snake species hidden deep within the jungle. Almost everyone has been bitten by an ant at some point in life. Even tiny ants can cause sharp pain despite being smaller than a grain of wheat. But inside the Amazon exists a species far more terrifying, the bullet ant. Known as one of the largest ants in the world, the bullet ant can grow up to 4 centimeters long and carries an extremely painful sting. The pain is said to be so intense that some victims compare it to being shot by a bullet. That's exactly how it got its name. People who have experienced its sting describe the agony as unbearable, and in rare cases, the shock can even become life-threatening. Stretching across thousands of miles, the Amazon is also home to one of the greatest rivers on Earth, the Amazon River. With a total length of nearly 6,840 kilometers, it is considered the world's largest river by water flow and the second longest river on the planet. Almost all the rainwater collected across the Amazon rainforest eventually drains into this massive river before reaching the ocean. In some places, the river is more than 300 feet deep, hiding countless deadly creatures beneath its surface. Among them are giant crocodiles and ruthless predators capable of attacking almost anything that enters their territory. In the Amazon, survival is not guaranteed, because every corner of this jungle hides something deadly.